Hello, 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 collective. Thank you for joining me today on this Labor Day where everyone is taking a time of rest. I just feeling like, somebody's realizing that you were their peace during a chaotic time in their life. Whenever they were dealing with chaos, they would like to come towards you. You shed some type of peace, you uplift them, you make them feel positive, you heal them in a sense because that's what you are, collective. You are a healer. You're capable of making people feel better. You soothe their wounds, you're an empath, you pick up on what they're feeling, you resonate with them. And I feel like once this person started feeling better about themselves, they were feeling have more self-confidence, like they bailed on you or they started pushing your way or started playing games with you. Okay, so what I want to look in and read today is like what's going on with your person, like you know what is going on with your person now that they've caused you to move away from them? All right, they've caused you to go elsewhere by the mind games that they were playing. Because again, you were the piece in this person's chaotic life. All right, so let's first see a little bit about your person. And happy Labor Day, happy birthday to my Virgos, her Virgo season. Uh, yeah, third shot of Archangel Camille. This person's work was definitely in their sacral chakra, okay? But they're at the end of this. They're at the end of being lustful. Their identity, their self-ego, that was a problem with them. Something happened in their childhood that caused them to be so sensual. This person was insecure, okay? This person did need some healing. Um, this person was trying to battle some things that they felt maybe not worthy of you. This is somebody who collected a lot of bodies, okay? Some people collect dolls, shoes, purses, whatnot, souvenirs, crystals. This person collected bodies. It's like the more people they slept with, the more people that egged them on, that made them feel better. This is what they wanted. But this person is trying to heal that part of themselves where they feel like they have to keep entering these lustful situations, these superficial lustful information situations, okay? Because they're realizing that it has not fulfilled them and they're looking for something that's more with more depth, more value. This person definitely deceived you, all right, with the deceit card out of here. They definitely deceived you. They were like trickery, a lot of lies, manipulation. This person could have been a candle magic, black magic, doing some type of sex magic on you to hold you in, love magic, manifesting things for you, manifesting, actually fantasizing a relationship, long-term relationship with you that maybe you didn't know about. Maybe when you guys had intimate moments, if you think about, well, there were times where that person just kind of sat there, was quiet to themselves, sat in you. It's an adult channel, you know, just resting, as I say. They were manifesting, they were thinking, they were putting out in the universe what they wanted. They also could have been pulling in your energy, okay, energy harvesting you. So think about that with this candle being out here. This is somebody that's very trickery, okay? But they do see you as value. They saw your energy as value. They saw you as something worth holding on to, okay? This person just did not do the work or was not willing to let go of something in their life, their comfort, their material possessions, what they built, all right, their security. This was somebody who felt like they had made a name for themselves in their community. They felt like they had power. This is someone who's had a big ego, very arrogant, and they didn't want to let go who they were. And this is somebody that could have been envious of your beauty, okay, your beauty, internal and external, and what you had to offer. But they did want to hold on to you. And for some, this person could have been an opportunist and wanted to use you for the value that you have. But this person, regardless, did not want to take the journey with you, okay? But now they're thinking about journeying with you. They see you moving on from them. You packed your shit. You're gone. You're gone. You're following your intuition. Your ancestors have called you back home. Your spirit guide says that, baby, leave the situation. This is not working for you. You tuned in. You packed up whatever hurt, pain, your emotional baggage that you're carrying with you, and you're walking out of there, okay? Because you realize that this is somebody that didn't realize that you were peace in their chaotic life. All right, so you've gone in, like you've taken some time to rest and meditate and rejuvenate, and you've done the work that you need to do inside to heal. And that's where you are now, collective. You're healing, you're resting, um, you have more joy, more success around you, with the 19 being like the sun. Okay, you're happy, you have vitality. A lot of you have got that back, want to get out, got your creativity back, want to explore the world, start new opportunities. You feel refreshed, you feel renewed, you feel like you got a lot of weight off you, not dealing with all that stress anymore. Okay, so tell me, what was going on? Like, what was it the person needed to heal from in the first place? Like, what was so chaotic in this person's life that they needed my collective to help them with their healing? Yeah, they were hiding their true feelings for sure. This is somebody that was hiding how they really feel, giving you mixed signals. They had secret love affairs on you. They act cold. They were detached. You know, one minute they will love bomb you. Then the minute they thought everything was okay or you thought everything was okay, they just disappeared, not returning messages. Say they busy all the time. But, you know, when they saw that you were maybe pulling away, they come back in and love bomb you again. This is somebody who did have a lot of feelings for you, but did not want to share it for reasons of their own. Okay, they definitely were having a love affair. They, you know, some of you had engaged a lot in that 69. Okay, if you know, you know, but they had third party hookups. This person possibly has a STD. All right, that they've caught from someone. They were definitely spending time with other women, Netflixing and chilling. All right, sneaking around, having friends with benefits, spending time with other people, lying about their whereabouts, tell you at their work they're not at work. Okay, you see, they were actually hooking up with other people with the wine glass. Probably had people come to their house. They were going to people's house. All right, hooking up. Yeah, this person now wants to come to you, confess something, and come clean. Now that you've moved on, right? But I feel like right now you already know the truth or don't even care about the truth because you've done so much healing work. You've um you've moved on so much from this. All right, this person could be unemployed and they want to tell you at the time they were having monetary problems. They were debt ridden, they were on hard times, they were living above their means. Work was slow to come in and they had too many responsibilities. They feel like they couldn't get to you or afford to have a girlfriend or relationship at that time. All right, but this person sees you now pouring more self-love into yourself. Okay, you're pouring more self-love, become more self-confident, building yourself up. All right, you realize that you don't need anybody. All you need is yourself. You're happy. You're releasing the past. Okay, you're taking a break from love, some of you, and you're going to take a break because you're going to wait for something that lasts. You want to love that lasts a long time. You want something that's deeply felt, somebody you can grow old with. Some of you could have been talking to an elderly or had an elderly that passed on that's been giving you wisdom and giving you advice, telling you what real love is and what the real deal is and what to expect, you know, about true bonds, unshakable. Some of you felt like this was a true love for you. You're okay, babes. Some of you thought that this was your twin flame. All right, your intuition kept telling you like this was who you're supposed to be with, this was your true love, and you were trying to follow the signs, but this person just didn't act right. This person wouldn't do the work. Okay, so eventually you had to let go, and your intuitive head said, baby, let go. Like I told you, it said let go, move on, find your peace, release this, we'll deal with this. This person doesn't want to grow up, they don't want to do the work, they know the mission. Let them go. Okay, so some of them were dealing with some of them triggered some addictions you may have had, or but most of them you could have triggered addictions that they had: sexual addictions, love, drug addictions, alcohol addictions. They just have lessons that they need to continue to learn, repeat in cycles. Okay, for some of you, this was your twin flame, your soulmate. If you're starting to see 1111, you are going this. You did have a soul contract with this person, and you could have been a catalyst to initiate um, the the activation for them to go through the dark night of the soul. All right, some of you might be seeing synchronicities of numbers 1111 or 111 around you. Okay, some of you want a fresh start to get back together, but I feel mostly the person that you left behind wants to get back together with you. They want a second chance, but is that possible, spirit guys, with everything that they've gone through? What's spirit guides are protecting you. They're protecting you from this person getting back to you right now. It's saying trust the signs. They're protecting you from anything. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be this too long. I'm at the park and it is blowing. All right, they're protecting you for sure. um, Trust them, continue to put self-love. All right, build up trust for yourself so that when someone comes along you won't be afraid to trust them. What blew over, it might be important for you, is release suppressed emotions. All right, let the feelings you buried rise within, without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where you express. where your expression flows. So some of you might need to go ahead and release. Don't allow the hurt that you went through to, continue to keep you back. All right, you do have real love coming in for you, for sure. You're going to get back to a pure soulmate, that's going to be with you, that's going to show you what real love is, not what you've gone through, not this toxic love that you just experienced with someone that you thought was your true mate, someone who had patterns of addictions, manipulation, dysfunction. All right, now that person's doing some soul searching. They're soul searching within, and they're trying to find, they're realizing that they need some to do some inner work for themselves. Okay, and it's because they're thinking of you. They're trying to think about going on their spiritual path. All right, this is somebody who's contemplating, you know should I move towards the collective? Should I stay where I am? Should I just leave them alone? They're healing, they're doing well. This is somebody that's really weighing their options. If they're better off where they are and just need to stay where they are, okay? Because this person, you offer them unconditional love. Again, they're realizing you were their peace in such a chaotic life that they had, okay? They're realizing that. What is so chaotic? What is going on in this person's chaotic life on my collective's mind? Thank you. They're paranoid. They're feeling insecure. They're insecure. They're guarded. They know they're not going to get you back, or at least they feel like they know they're not going to get you back because they've done too much. All right? They've done too much. You've moved on. It's exhausting them to think that they won't get you back. It's exhausting them to think that someone else is loving you. Hold on, guys. Yes, baby. You are. You have 2 minutes, okay, mommy? You are in 2 minutes. Okay. So this person is exhausted. They're confused about which direction to go into, whether to stay where they are, continue on their life, or try to get you back. Will you come back? They're really concerned. They don't know what's going to happen because you moved on. You moved on. They don't know who you with, what you're doing. Okay. They don't know if you're meeting and going out on dates with other people, and it's bothering them. Okay. This person knows you're healing the heartbreak from them. They know they've done so much. Wind, guys, wind. I'm glad the weather is changing, but probably not the best day for this, right? Let me see. No, mommy. All right, so what else? This person wants to confess to my collective. What else do they want to say? You were the peace in their chaotic life. You were their peace, okay? Yeah, they're thinking if they give it time, you guys will be able to come back together. They're thinking that time is going to heal things between us, but time may actually pull you guys apart, okay? Because there's too many challenges, and this person hasn't even made the decision to go in and do the inner healing at this point. They haven't done that. What are they hiding? What are they hiding? What kind of chaos are they hiding from my collective? What kind of chaos are they hiding? You want it to come. Somebody's been copying you. Someone's been imitating you. Could have been your person. Imitate your style, your positivity, your word. That's probably how they're reeling in other people. Definitely copying you by stealing your energy and the way that you do things. They did keep you a secret from friends, family, people that they were hooking up with, but now they're starting to get tired of the drama. So they may be exposing some of their own secrets, okay? And this is why they're looking for you. This is why they're realizing that you are the peace, because they're 1333 when I say that, because now they're tired of the drama that's going around it. They want to come and talk to you, but you're not interested. You don't want to hear it. It's a little too late, all right? You see them as a fake friend, somebody you can't trust, somebody that was going out, hooking up with people, lying to you about their whereabouts. Finally, you set the record straight and let them know, I'm no dummy, I'm no fool, I know what you're doing. I already know. Thank you, Jesus. Come through. I already know what you're doing. So what I'm going to do is just sit back and watch it all go down. I'm going to sit down and watch your life fall apart for the consequences of your actions. No, you choose a chaotic, trashy life with trashy behavior. All right. I got fed up. I tossed you to the side. You need to check yourself. You need to see how you're living. Check the people around you. Check the things that you're doing. Check yourself mentally, with these limited ideas, these thoughts, these patterns that you're doing, because I've studied your patterns, and that's how I know what you're doing and when you're doing it, okay? And I'm going to reveal all your secrets, and all your secrets are being revealed, okay? I'm expressing myself and you need to express to the world what you've been doing, because you fucked up. You fucked up when you fucked over me, so you know you fucked up, okay? It's going to be televised. All your secrets, all you did, everybody in the community is going to know that you messed up because you were hooking up with all the people catching STDs and patterns and lying to the public, and you're hiding from the public. You're trying to cover up that you're falling apart inside, okay? You're falling apart inside, but you're trying to keep a straight face for everyone, because you don't want them to know that you caught something from being out here in the feelings, messing around with all of these women or all of these men, okay? You don't want it to come out. What else? What other secrets? What other secrets does this player want to keep? Yeah, you're out here hooking up anything that you can get your hand of. Okay, anything looked good that was exciting. You were hooking up with married people, having affairs. Some of them could have been married. Stop. The devil's trying to stop me. Some of them could have been married, okay, and sleeping around. Some of them were sleeping around with married people. Some of them had an open relationship with their marriage. People in their family and their friends actually know about it. They're helping them to cover up the secret that this person's out here living the fast life, taking other people on trips. For some of them, they're down low, all right? They're definitely a cheater, secretive cheater, but some of them are down low. They like the same sex, okay? Some of them now they see your value, and they see your value after rolling around in the hay where all of these I don't want to say what's the word, superficial, but the superficial people, okay? And now they see your value because they didn't measure up. Some of them are having trouble in their home life. They don't feel secure. There's instability there, arguing, fussing, no communication. Some sleeping in the living room. Some feel caged in, like they're caught up in a situation they can't get out of. Some of them, it's number 83 out here, which goes to a 12, which is like a hangman, which talks about they were to surrender, to looking at things from a new perspective now. All right, the 8 is their karma. Their 3 is collaborating. They were collaborating with a lot of people, and that's why they brought karma on themselves, okay? Some of them are sitting back at night when they're home crying, thinking about what they've done. They're trying to heal. They're trying to go within. They're trying to do some soul searching. Somebody might need to be careful driving in the rain at night. Hopefully they're not drinking and driving. Some of them may have lost a car and now having to use an Uber, having car problems as well. But whatever they had going on is about to come to an end. Their ways are coming to an end, and this person feels it, okay? They feel it. There's no security in their life. They're not happy. Lack of communication. They're having conflict all around them, internal and external, with friends and family, okay? Because they're just hopping from one relationship to the next, from one bed to the next. They're bouncing around instead of taking time to get their life together, okay? They're depressed inside. They have a lot of molding they need to do, a lot of things they need to fix, a lot of relationships they need to repair. But the problem is, this person's childish. They're not willing to see things from another perspective. They're not willing to look within, all right? They're not willing to have a new mindset, or either gain a new mindset on how life goes and how life needs to proceed. They're not willing to see things from a higher self. They want to continue to be childish, all right? This is somebody that I feel like that actually does have a lot of wisdom, but they don't use it, all right? They give wisdom but don't use it. This is somebody that's journeying through life, somebody who actually wants to travel towards you, all right? And let you know some of the things that they've been hiding, what they're covering up, reveal some things that they're covering up to you, okay? And some things are going to come to light. They are going to unearth some things from you. You could be dealing with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? This is somebody who has a hidden agenda, though. If they come towards you saying they want to reveal some things to you, they have a hidden agenda, something they want. Yeah, yeah. They may want to try to get you pregnant. They want to have a new beginning with you, okay? They want to protect. They want their peace. Most importantly, they want their peace back, which I started off saying. And I'm going to end it with that. You were their peace, and they're not realizing that in their chaotic life, you are the peace. Go ahead, give me a 11 message for this, and then I'm going to wrap it up, because you know what? It's time for me to spend time with my little one. All right? Somebody's thinking back. Somebody's thinking back at maybe their old set of ways. May have caused disruption, their old patterns, how they did things, their outdated thinking, their conditioning. They're realizing that they were in over the head when they played with you. They still want to come in and flirt with you, date with you, because they still have an interest in you. They saw you as a nice, cuddly teddy bear, beautiful, soft to touch, gentle. All right, they're trying to heal some inner wounds, and you mirrored back some of their inner wounds to them that they do need to heal. So go ahead and give me an angel message for the collective. What's the angel message for the person that's now realizing that my collective was the peace in their abundance? You guys are abundant for sure. You have great opportunities coming towards you. Great love, money, wealth, riches, health coming towards you. The universe is going to reward you. Yes, you got great opportunities. An abundant opportunity is going to come. Something's going to manifest for you. Whatever you've been thinking about, dreaming about, creatively, having intuition to start it. All right, because it's going to be very abundant. It is a great opportunity for you. You're being blessed by the universe for recovering from what you went through in this prior relationship, for pouring that self-love into yourself, for listening to your intuition, your spirit guides. Again, improving health for those who were suffering with anything. You're healing. Okay, this is my message for you. Let me give a divine oracle, and then that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining me on God is with Faith. Enjoy your Labor Day today. Spend time with your family. Spend time with your loved ones. Happy birthday to my Virgos. If you see 567, it is evolution. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. Give me one more, please, there, guys. One more. Okay, baby, we're getting ready to go. My daughter. Progression. 1, 2, 3. You are progressing forward. You are experiencing forward moment at sequential unfolding events. Trust in the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goal and your confidence. Growth. 2, 3, 4. You are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You're on the right path, moving towards success, greater fulfillment, and success. And then 2, 2, 2. Balance. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. And then last, 3, 4, 3. Enthusiasm. Yes, be enthusiastic about what you're going to begin. You have a great new beginning. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and embrace them with open arms. So, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you are definitely progressing forward. You are growing. You are evolving. Okay, this is what's happening. So continue. Your health is improving. You're recovering. So you're progressing because you are recovering from all the BS you've been through. You have an abundant opportunity coming your way. Don't lose focus. Don't let anything block you. Okay, this is my reading for you guys. Have a great day and God bless.